exited into ocean.
You're just getting ready for it.
Yeah.
The ones stacked together, it's like the 24-man AoE. That's the AoE. So these are the spears. And watch his element, you may have to change. Yes, swap your elements. We're dodging onto fire spear, onto a fire spear. So these are the spears. And watch his element, you may have to change. Yes, swap your elements. We're dodging onto fire spear, onto a fire spear. away, swap your elements. We're dodging onto an ice spear now. Find an ice spear. Alright, come back in. Make sure you're in enough that when the AoEs come out, you don't have to run too far. Don't get caught out with just a single AoE. Big ones go away, little ones stack together. Here are the AoEs. Big ones away, little ones together. Little ones all stack.
Copy.
They'll die here. I bet the other party's ahead. Yeah.
All right, that was actually a lot faster than it usually goes.
We did it, Reddit.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad. The one we did before this was much worse.
Okay, so
Yeah, it took forever.
we're not
The
gonna
4-hour one.
do Ovni. We're gonna let it despawn. It will respawn in anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes. So, but that's a lot better waiting for that than trying all over again.
Has
in
the
meantime-
rumor from that it spawns from Spirit Island being confirmed?
What was that? Sorry.
There was a rumor still in the guide that says that doing the sprites in Spirit Island triggered the ovni.
Oh, doing Sprite Island triggers OVNI. No, it's just based off of when a level 60 enters the instance. As soon as a level 60 enters the instance, like 20 minutes after that, OVNI spawns. And then after Baldesian ends, if people entered Baldesian, once everybody steps out, it's 30 minutes after that. And the same applies to if you just didn't kill OVNI. I think 30 minutes after that, he spawns. Bunnies are up if people want to do that. I mean, why the fuck not?
Yeah, I want to get that mount. And I don't want to pay 24 mil.
Change my magicite since I don't do one defensive.
Yeah, I'm gonna suggest everyone will want to have several Spirit of the Remembrance. I recommend maybe 2 or 3.
One active while 2 to 3 in
Yeah,
your action.
don't activate it now because we're still out here. Activate it after, like when you get in. But yeah, people should carry 2 or 3 Spirits of the Remembered. Everyone should carry a defensive wisdom, whether that be Guardian or Guardian or Plate Bearer, or one of the new ones that use obscure logograms. If
No, it's
we're
a
feeling
Plate
generous.
Bearer or Templar.
Yeah, for sure.
Guardian is
Oh yeah. But a defensive logogram, and I also recommend everyone have an offensive wisdom if we get far enough into AV. But that's an if. But if on the off chance we do get that far, it is very nice to actually have one in on hand. And then the last logo slot, it would be class specific. So healers would want things like shell or protect or refresh or sacrifice, and you can coordinate with the other healer in your group.
Bravery is nice too.
And bravery. The DPS, we will need at least 2 people with perception, 1 person on each side with perception, and we need people to hold backup perceptions. But we don't need too many of them, but we do need to make sure we have some people with them.
Like 2 people
DPS.
actively using perception and possibly 1 or 2 people with it as a backup.
Yeah. For Magis, yeah, and that's pretty much it for logograms. For Magicite, I would tanks want to be on 5 defense. DPS and healers, I would recommend, because it's fresh learning, to go 4-1, especially so you don't freak your healers out. It will help them a lot. But yeah, 4-1 is good. If healers are a little more scared, they can also go 1-4 defensive.
Or you can do like 3-2 or 2-3.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
But it's nice to have at least one in the defensive.
Yep. So yeah, we have free reign for about 30 minutes or so. If you see a ferry,
Keep track of it. Don't
keep track.
use it.
Yeah. Say it in your party chat, or say it out loud, and we would all try to get there to pop it at the same time, so that we all get the
best
buff.
time to pop
and,
it is before entering, so that you have it for as long as possible. Side Valdesian.
Yeah, it lasts for about
An hour.
an hour. Yeah, and like often should spawn maybe 30 minutes or so. So we will have time on it, and it's not necessary, but yeah.
Here, my boys.
So, Twisted or Ari, how much time did you take to make this learning party? Approximately.
How did I not get a bunny? There's not even that many people here right now.
It depends. Actually, when did we start recruiting?
Are we running one empty main tank?
Like an hour ago.
My group has like 2 tanks.
I'm running 2.
Yeah, my group has 1.
Yeah.
Right, but our composition, are we
it's
gonna
basically
be having
if-
every fish?
Yeah, if someone who's comfortable main tanking, if one of their healers has refresh, we can do 1 main tank. If not, we can do elemental tanks. That's something we decide inside. Or if you're interested in main tanking and not doing elemental tanks, you can speak up in your party and mention it now.
I prefer elemental tanks, to be honest.
That's fair.
It don't be like put a lot of effort on like one single tank, And plus we have so many, so it's better to have like elemental. Well, that's my opinion. You could go with anything else. I'm cool with anything. West.
Ari's found an elemental.
We have a
Which one is that?
volunteer in group 2 to main tank.
Okay, I believe that one would be somewhere near Sprite Island. So
I also found an elemental in the near to the southwest teleport. It still has charges. I accidentally outrun into it. It's
Okay.
southwest of the Frostmain area.
All right.
Someone just shouted out one of them.
Yeah, I see one of them. I think
Okay.
it has like
Yeah. So don't
one more
walk
charge.
in, but just take a look if you've got a good group of people around from our parties, and
There's only one person from my party, but I'm going for my bunny first.
okay.
North, east.
Yeah, there's another one that's further south than that on the very bottom wall near the Aetherite. That's where the second ferry is.
We probably ought to pick our portals if people haven't done that.
My group, we already called them out in party chat, so everybody has their portals.
Can someone post the image again?
Yep, I got it. There we go.
Thank you.
South, east. Something to the south. Something to the south. Immediately. I think my coffer is here too.
Oh no.
Oh wow, a gold one.
Congrats. Hopefully something nice.
Maybe
Wow.
I'm out to give to your best friend in the whole wide world.
No,
Maybe me.
I got just a conductive plate. And some logograms. Offensive.
Yep, it looks like there's a few other people in here. Just a reminder, avoid using shout chat to mention a BA group or a raid or anything of the sort. We don't want to tempt people who might be interested in griefing.
Sniping, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't mention anything unless someone's. We're at the point where we're at the teleporters and someone's there.
Yeah.
Just tell them like, hey, we've got a pre-made group going, so.
Yeah. Just
really
privately in tells. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can also give them a link to the Discord, an invite link, which I can actually post one right now. But yeah,
What are
just
the
try to be
people-
as nice as possible.
Perception, by the way, so at least one person for sure has perception for groups 1 through 3.
That sounds good. I will ask and like go over it again when we get in. But yeah. Okay, so the group on the West Ferry, I think we have a good number and we should pop it once. Oh, also a heads up, don't
What?
go AFK. That's very bad. There is a trick where if you are in a conversation with an NPC, it will count as you being in a cutscene and it will not kick you out. You can also.
I think they fixed the NPC thing. Right now,
they
the cheat is opening hot layout.
Yeah.
Opening hot
opening-
layout.
Okay, that sounds like a good one then. But definitely just avoid going away for more than 10 minutes.
Like if I do go away, it's not 10 minutes because it's like everything's right here, like 2 seconds. Japanese apartments are very small.
Yeah.
Someone mentioned in Discord chat that girl still worked for the NPC thing.
Okay.
Let's see if I could get another gold chest. With a mount this time would be very lovely.
Fingers crossed.
Oh,
Leave
that's my
something for the ones who are staying outside
Yeah, I'm gonna take off my headset till Avni shows up.
Okay, no worries.
I'm trying to spawn calamari.
Yeah, I do recommend that if you're in here to also, prep NMs, do things like that, and, try to make it a nice instance for all the people who aren't in BA. While we're inside doing content, keep them make sure we're not leaving the instance unprepped and everything.
Make sure we're not being soulless either.
Oh, if that's the case, you guys should really spawn me Providence Warden.
Fuck no.
Damn, I still had to try.
Yeah, let's go spawn Cedo.
Yeah, give me Seto. I got Goldemar's horn.
It's not night.
I got Goldemar's horn last instance, so I need Seto now.
I want to see PW spawn so I can at least get some scales.
That is
I wish I can give you mine. I'm drowning in them.
Like, I haven't seen it drop spawn once since I've been doing Hydrados.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Wow,
Also,
it sucks.
Rain also makes a good point. If you prep an NM and it pops, it will attract people to do the NM instead of consider sniping us. So that is also a plus side. But in general, we don't want to give this Discord
Oh.
any more
More of a
reason for
like?
people not to like us.
I got a bunny again.
Aren't you capped already on that?
I got a bunny again.
Oh my god.
What? You didn't get a bunny?
No.
Same.
I got.
I didn't see even the bunny fate pop. I was waiting.
Northeast.
Oh, there's 4 bunnies in my party.
There's 5 in mine. And
There's
I'm
5
over here.
in mine.
Yeah.
Wow.
We're in the same party.
Oh. Oh. What's your name? I don't pay attention.
I am Moo.
Oh, okay. Oh, you didn't get a bunny. I did though. West. Wow. Well, 5 people got it, so that means somebody had to get it. Yes.
I'm not entirely sure, but I heard from someone there are a total of 18 bunnies spawned. 6 for each bunny that's alive.
Yeah, there's.
I don't think it's it changes depending on how many bunny are alive. As long as you leave one, there's 18 bunnies that will share.
Yeah, there's
spawn.
only, and it's RNG for who gets it. To the north. Fucking Christ. Far, far to the north. Northeast. Stop making me go around in circles. Northeast.
At least, as long as it's not the bunny in the middle of the lions, I think going in
fuck
circles
the
is
lion
like
one. South. Southwest. I hate when the bunny like takes me all the way to the lions. And it's like, how am I supposed to do that? I try so many times getting it and I always die every time it's in the middle of the lions.
You grab stealth for doing those, and just as soon as you open the chest around the fuck.
But it's like I never got it to open. When it's like in that spot. Immediately to the north. Says something to the north. Oh, I got another gold one. You guys are my good luck charm.
Wow,
What the fuck?
I've gotten 1 gold chest and 100.
Can you
Same.
come rub my character's head or something? I need some of that.
You should rub my character's head because I'm a Lala. And I'm always a good luck charm.
Boys, come on, let's go spawn Cedo. I'm all here. I'm all ready. Give
But
me.
I didn't get
all
a
your
mount
damage.
again. Unlucky.
Again!
I got that conductive plate thingy. I got like 3 of them now.
Yeah, like Scott either. I'm glad you can join me. Oh, and I'm just bunny hunting. All right, well you can come back.
I got this. 3 of them. Now.
It doesn't hurt to have them for the ticket in case you need it if someone's trying to snipe.
We need Cedo.
You guys
man.
going Cedo to go?
There's
I
an
want that
NM, by the
Magicite
way.
item.
The just a heads up, the thing, the conductor
Yeah.
thing, if you use it to get in,
What the fuck?
it will randomly take away another portal on the map, not the one that you're
Test
at.
till dawn. Boo! I don't care about elephant.
So definitely don't use it.
Perfect design.
Yeah. If you're in the support group, and the entire support group has it, sure, but like, no, don't use it.
Level 51, Notorious Monsters up.
Do we want to go for it?
Yeah, as long as Omni
I
is
mean,
not
well,
up.
obviously.
no worries.
No.
This is up to your own parties. We can do any.
Also,
We got time to
I mean,
kill,
you can
so-
always just tag gold, and go back to waiting on.
It's
Yeah.
also, remember, while we're in the instance, we count towards making the thing harder, and if we're not there, it gets harder for everyone else. So
Yeah, punch him.
if you're not doing a bunny, and if you're not like doing logograms or something or spread farming, if you don't have something else to do, I do encourage you to go do NMs and act as if it is we're a normal instance that you weren't doing VA.
Yeah, please. I've been AFK at the Etherite for 5 minutes, and the mob is still not dead. What are you guys?
Oh god.
Like I try to reiterate, we do want to be nice to everyone else in the instance so that they are in turn nice to us. It's already pulled, by the way.
Yeah, I pulled it. Stop freaking running. It's annoying.
He always runs 3 times and then does a sock.
Suck.
If OVNI spawns during any NM, we will
Really?
have time to finish it. It's quite alright.
Yeah, I know.
So, just a word of heads up. If you see it spawn, do not ditch the NM. Just to ask beforehand, does anyone here have Dispel? Please type in party chat and the leader can speak up.
If not, I am not in any group. I'm just helping, so
Orlean
I
has
can
the
bring it up.
skill.
Oh no, I got the suck.
Group 5, Raymir has the spell.
Okay.
Omni up.
Alright, remember, finish this NM.
And Ovni's up.
I don't see it. Oh yeah, because the
the weather.
turbulent thing? Yeah,
the
okay.
weather. Okay. So when we're at OVNI, everyone make sure they at least tag OVNI once. And if you still need a fairy buff, you can continue to go and search for a fairy or go to one that we have found. But make sure you tag it.
Yeah.
And out of personal experience, please verify you are level 59, 60 before.
Yes, that too. That would be embarrassing.
And also like mark your portal on the map so you could just go directly towards it.
Man, I love outrunning everyone with breathtaking.
If someone is near an aetherite, someone needs to res. If someone's near an aetherite, someone needs to res on the east one. Can I see how big the instance is? 77. Okay, so I don't think there's another group in here.
Most people shout. You're the first raid group I joined that doesn't want to shout.
If you're in future raid groups, I advise them not to. Try, especially because of recent things. I advise them to try to coordinate
What happened
by
recently?
going to an just like forum posts and like people not being happy about this a Discord group.
There's just a lot of misunderstanding going around.
It's just a lot of like, if you do see leaders start to do that, of course leaders are free to run the groups the way they want, but do mention and maybe suggest that they try to coordinate without using shout chat.
If you still need a ferry, there's one next to Omni.
Shit.
Oh, there is.
It's linked in shout chat.
Yeah. Feel free to link ferries.
Oh god, it was you who went in and died.
It's all the way over there. I went to the one that was pinged earlier and it wasn't there.
Well, this is embarrassing.
Okay, so this will be our
Shame.
practice for callouts. So we can practice keeping costs clear during Ofni. It's pulled. Just a reminder, make sure everyone tags Ovni before they run off. Spell ready, please. Go in.
Oh. I'm gonna die. Oh no, I made it.
You see, the only thing nice I think Square Enix did right was putting no ad near Ovni nor the support fate, because we know how dragons were always part of a fate in.
Yeah, oh my god. Although I still hate these rocks over on the west side. Get in. A reminder, if you have Iron Shower, please run out and away. That doesn't sound good.
He's away.
Dispel at the ready.
Shit.
Someone's trying to make a party for BA.
I'll send a towel.
I'm guessing we already have a support party.
Yep. We have
Is
6.
there a need for a support party?
It helps. I've never experienced it, but I've heard it did.
Like AV is easy.
Oh, not AV, the bait outside. I've heard. And
Shout for Ion.
people complain.
I don't know. I never did support.
It's pretty easy. It's just if you don't bring the spell.
It's a bit like Seiryu Extreme, like in and out in.
I never
Just
did
constant.
it.
It's not difficult. Just helps having people that know what they're doing.
Who's the support leader? If you could say your name. Do we have a support leader? Because the person who shouted at the Jarko, they said that they're interested in being our support. Okay, if everyone could... We have time before the portal spot, so don't worry. If party leaders could reiterate or call out portals again, once again to make sure.
I got Floorbat Rumika shouting, "We can actually get pretty far in BA with only 16 people."
Which person?
Floorbat Rumika from Marlboro. She's yelling instead of shouting.
Can you send them a tell and say that we've got a full 48 wanting to go in, and if they would mind if we could go in first?
Yeah, don't worry. Since I am not actually in the raid, I can just be like, "Hey, you know, there is another guy who just."
Can I get a look? Because I think, let's see, 5. It should be. Oh, it's right there. By the other. Should be.
Somebody took mine, so I saw.
Yeah, someone took mine.
They already went in?
No. No,
Yeah,
I mean,
like,
it's
someone
like,
took
I
mine.
think he called 8 twice on me. Like,
I don't know who. Are they in this? I think someone's at my
Make
portal.
sure your
okay,
party members are on the correct spot.
Yep. Sort it out in party chat. Like type it out in party chat. Who should go where?
There's a random person at my portal.
Okay, if you could message them
What's
and say that
the name?
Liverty.
Okay. He's my group. He's just one portal over. Liverty, if you could go over one right, also put this in group.
Wait, what?
Does anyone have a Jolly Squeeze in their party?
Yep.
He's in the wrong spot.
Actually, I think Liberty was in the right spot.
Oh, was it? Then I got confused because that looked on the map like that's 5 because I'm number 5.
We are group 5.
Yeah, I mean on group 6 and portal 5. Or maybe I was looking at the wrong thing.
Jolly's moving.
Roger.
Oh, because it's over there. I can move back over if you want.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, the bunnies are going to die.
Okay, group 1 is all moving to their positions. If leaders could sound off. How's group 2 doing?
Group 2's in position.
How's group 3 doing?
We're all in
Not
position.
so well. There you go.
Okay. How's group 4 doing? Yep. How's group 5 doing?
Working on it.
Okay, how's
Oh.
Group 6 doing?
I think everybody's ready.
Okay. It will come in the next 2 minutes. Everyone keep an eye out. If there is someone else who is nearby your portal, mention it in party chat and have a leader say that out loud.
And also, just for people who haven't done it before, weight switches to red.
Hold up.
Sometimes they are quite a lot.
Katie, are you still? I think you're at my group members portal.
Where am I supposed to go then?
We linked it in party chat.
Less than 1 minute left.
Okay,
That's
so
enough time.
the trick they told us yesterday, someone who's been doing validation a lot, is that the real portal, the red one, appears in the over the
But
mark
there's
in
someone
your
there.
minimap.
By the way. Amanda.
That J-Crow person was
Amanda
gonna be the
Dusa.
support, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
5 is ready.
Yeah, and you have to tell her kindly that there is a group going because Amanda
Your
kind
turn
of
red,
gets...
go in.
Go for the
Alright,
red one. Just go for it. It's too late.
Yeah, I went for the red one before she grabbed it. I'm in.
Okay, hold on. Only group leaders speak. Open up your party list and see if your entire party has gone in. Group 1 is in?
Group 5 is in. Group 6. I mean, group 6.
3 is in.
That was close. It's a good thing that red was a little bit closer to me. That I was able to get.
So yeah, that you need next time. Check your minimap, check your map, and the portal will spawn where the mark is. If you see the blue one doesn't, is not really in the minimap mark. You just go, it's like an hourglass, and there is a circle in the middle. If your character stands in the middle, you stand the closest as possible from the red portal.
Group 4 lost the DPS.
Jarko took one of our portals and returned out.
Yeah.
Okay. Does anyone have?
It's Jarko Mage.
Yes. Also, if anyone has any screenshots that they can take and post.
Also, I have Jarko Mage on tail telling me, "Oh, I am support." I don't know, but I.
Okay. Take any interaction you have with Jarko Mage. Please take a picture.
You sure? Because he's telling me gonna pop PW till fate. I think he's going to return.
He 100% returned out. He walked to the back towards his door and
Okay.
returned
Also,
out.
everyone, do not talk to Jarko Mage in shout chat. Do not engage. Do not exacerbate it.
But yeah, we're down to DPS.
It's
Sadly,
okay with one DPS. now.
Okay. Do we have a support group up? If the person who, yeah, Floorbad is already in the instance, right? Who's the DPS who got sniped? If you could type in.
Ari,
type in the chat.
she
Yeah.
said portal was taken, feels bad. Didn't show.
Yeah, next time don't do that.
Okay. Yeah. If you could type in what your group is, who you are, so Floorbad can invite you to the support group.
I think I will help with the support group to try to take more people inside eventually, but so if you still have space, I am just going to help get people in, not take a port.
If you don't have Shell or Protect, can you stand in the middle square so we can get you?
One, two, three. Do you have perception?
I know one of my party members has it on their logo action.
Okay. 4, 5, 6. Does someone have it?
Sana has one.
Okay. Sorry. It's each side needs one perception, at least. It's good to have a second one in case they die. So 1, 2, 3. Do we have another person who has perception as backup?
I think my group has 1 perception.
How you
Okay,
got one
4, 5, 6.
Please tell Managuchi to not continue his Yarko provocation.
Yeah, just don't talk to Jarko. It's all right. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we don't need them now. Do not set them yet. Sorry.
Just have it on your bar.
Yeah, just have it on your logo section. So, like I said before, everyone should pop a remembered first, and then they should pop a defensive wisdom afterward for this first bit. And for DPS at least, and then healers, they have to pull up the action depending on depending on what you have. If it's shell or protect or refresh.
Yeah. To everybody, set your element to water if you're offensive. You're defensive.
Okay.
And earth for tanks.
Yeah. So groups. Let me see. Groups 1, 2, and 3. I believe we'll have them at the manipulator side.
Yeah, it's a manipulator.
Does that sound right?
Yeah.
Okay. And 4, 5, and 6, we'll have you at the Magia Melder side. So once everyone is good,
Don't
do
jump
not
down yet.
do not jump down, but please move to the side.
This is to check
manipulator
if you
mode,
are
yes.
on the right side of your party, because if you're the only one on the side, chances are you're on the right.
It's usually reverse, you said, in the reverse way. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
Magic Melder is a 4, 5, 6, and the logo's manipulator is
Yeah,
usually
manipulators for groups 1 through 3.
Okay, sorry. Let's do it
and
that way.
Melder for groups 4 through 6.
Okay, so
Yeah.
once again, say that again.
1. Manipulator 1, 2, 3. Magic Melder 4, 5, 6.
Okay, let's do it that way.
And if you still need protect or shell, go into the middle square where Eternium is. Eternum, sorry. I can't read tonight.
This first ad is always Earth, so if you want to be offensive, be on water. And if you're a tank, you want to be on Earth.
If I could use a shell, if someone has it. Sorry. Eternum on the bridge.
Ooh, I have a lot of Lalas in my party. I like this.
Alright, let's get the last few people with shells and protects. Okay, and if everyone has all their logo sections set.
5 out of 8.
Yeah. If party leaders could just look on the map to see if your entire party is here and sound off.
3 is on the right side.
1 is on the right side.
6 is on the right side.
5 is still doing logos, I believe.
So yeah, who should I send the screenshot I got outside the normal shout channel so they can build?
Post them in. I guess you want to send it to the admin, Cecilia, right there at the top. But you can also, yeah, you know what? Yeah, just send it in DMs to Cecilia.
Send it in DMs.
Okay, gonna bother Cecilia as always.
And then like he shouted like, "Oh, I never went in."
Yeah, and you can also you can also say what happened and any details you can give.
Sure. At least if he still have a timestamp on the.
Okay, sorry. Groups, if you could sound off again. Group 1 is ready.
2 is good.
3 is good. I'll commence a ready check with them just to make sure.
5 is good.
6 is good.
Okay. And Rain says 4 is good. Okay, if groups 4, 5, and 6 could hop down one channel to opposite side. 1, 2, 3, stay here.
We here.
Okay, if groups 1, 2, and 3 could initiate a ready check. Do not.
Popped one.
Okay, I was gonna say don't jump down yet.
I mean, that's not my party, but.
Boy, I will fucking slap you. You get back up here this instant.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
You look at me.
Okay.
Look at me.
Hold on. One is ready.
Oh my fucking god.
I gave
Get my fucking belt.
What
Okay,
the fuck is going on?
1 is ready. Do not jump down.
We already jumped down.
Fine.
Oh, I'm
Forget the ready check.
NRK.
Okay, I'm going to say pull at 14:45.
This is the 456 now, right?
That is correct. We have someone that can call out all the ads and everything. Just
Okay, we're going Earth first. Magus is pulled. Both Maguses are pulled now.
okay.
Buy chicken.
Next is water. And then we got 2 Earth. Be sure not to be in the front and back. Be on its sides.
Sorry, I'm busy. Yeah. Karkage.
Alright, so we've got to pull this at the same time as the other group, so we need to coordinate this.
The leader probably usually goes inside down here, or you could go up and see where you want to coordinate.
Does anyone feel comfortable calling this fight out?
No, I only seen it 3 times.
I have sadly never actually done Orway, and I've only been art.
Fuck. I'm not comfortable with this one. I don't get this one as much. Just a moment. Alright, let me pull this up.
I have it up too. I'll try to assist calls when I actually see what he does.
I'm just trying to grab it.
Are you guys at the other side?
Yeah.
Yes, we are. We still need to explain the fight.
Okay.
Fortunately, none of us are that familiar with Owain. I just want to get
I can explain some of the mechanics. I just can't do callouts. When she's glowing, when she has ice around her, you have to go to basically she'll summon 4 spears. Not 4 spears. She'll summon spears around the room, either fire or ice. If she is glowing with ice around her, you go to a fire spear. If she's glowing fire, go to a ice spear. Pretty simple. I think Thricycle is the tank buster. Mythical is when you have to watch out for her elemental shift. Oh yeah, for shifting thingy. There's also another mechanic where she will target 4 people with an AoE, this big AoEs, whilst also targeting 1 group with the Dorito stack. So just be careful of that.
That would be Spirit Call.
Yes, that.
Yeah. So if you get marked with an AoE, everyone go out. If you get red triangles, get into the middle and stack up, or at least find a partner and partner up with them.
Correct. If you get a Dorito over your head, stack, stack, stack. If you get an AoE, split.
There is also a hand mechanic as well. Hopefully we can just out DPS it.
Usually you don't really see the hand mechanic.
Yeah.
I've only seen it happen once, but that was like at the very beginning when BA was started.
If it does happen, if you get tethered, just look at the hand and DPS the hands.
When you see the tether, the person that's tethered, walk closer because it's really buffed up, and that way, and that's priority. That ad has to die first.
Yeah, you have to get a melee range, and you're also going to be looking at it. It's basically exactly like the Gathak fight in the 24-mans.
Okay, and then when we get the boss to 1%, it won't die until their boss is dead. Usually their boss is dead.
Hi guys, we do have to post soon, so is
we're good. We're good now.
Yeah, we're
okay.
good.
We'll pull at 7:15 on the Arsenal timer. Okay.
That doesn't work for us because we're already at 7.
We'll pull when they pull, I suppose. We're not gonna be able to pull with LB though.
Well, we should see the dialogues though.
Yeah.
Why can't we pull with LB? We should pull.
Because they're gonna pull first. Okay,
pull,
go
so
ahead.
They pull.
I'm going.
Pull. Think Buster. Raid wide. Okay, that's where he calls the spears down. He's going to be changing elements. His fire, go to ice. Go to an ice spear.
Yeah, the main thing to keep in touch is that they do it around the same time. You don't really have as much time as you do in art. Thanks, Buster.
Raid wide. Changing elements. He is fire. Sorry, he's ice. Go to fire. Go to fire.
Think Buster.
Wide.
This is the AoE and triangles.
Stack of your triangles. Stack of your triangle.
Buster.
Get away. Raid wide. Raid wide. And he's down.
Any deaths? Nope.
Sorry about that, calling. I'm not very familiar with this guy.
It's fine. I kind of just picked it up as I went. I hope you don't mind.
I don't all.
There's also gonna be
Okay, don't run ahead. Don't run ahead. This is the part where we start having traps.
Yes.
It's
We
right
need
up the stairs. There's a trap.
Yes. So if you're running ahead, you may die if you have perception.
Remember the stairs. The stairs itself don't have the trap. It's
Yolani, you have perception, right? Oh, sorry. It's Asana. So you guys can mark Asana if you want in your groups, and we'll know who has perception to see the tracks.
Don't step in that.
There's only one here. There's no traps on the stairs.
Yep.
Should we go back up?
Are they here?
There's There's 4 traps up ahead.
Yeah. Once we all meet together near the middle, we join up.
Okay, yeah, they're here. We can probably go back up now.
Okay, I'm going back up then.
Let's all go back up and chat. Make sure to watch for ads coming around.
Yeah, finish the report to Cecilian. I only have, however, one screenshot since I didn't interact with him about him being the support, or that we have 6 minutes where we only talked among us that we had no support, and someone here said, "Oh, Jarko is saying he's going to be support."
Yeah, but a support person would never enter because you can't support if you enter.
Just real quick, everyone needs to grab the treasure chest. It's a personal chest, so everyone needs to grab it.
Also, for perception in this room, there's basically one trap in about every quadrant. So now that we have these back 2 here, the back half of the room is fairly safe. And we'll have you guys sweep the front half of the room once we clear out some of the ads.
Careful, Doll is approaching.
I'm gonna pull the doll.
Alright, remember to face the doll away from everyone.
A sprite got pulled.
Okay, if someone could pick up the spray. If someone has sleep for banish, please do that now. Thank you.
Sleep is for centaurs, silence is for sprites.
Oh, thank you. Yes.
Yeah, for the centaurs, when they start casting berserk, please sleep them.
Two are pulled. Please attack the one who is pulled first, after the tank has established aggro.
Careful for traps. They're scanning. There's one.
Okay, should we pull up?
There's the last Magus.
Wait for the tank to get aggro first. A reminder once again.
Here too.
Yeah.
I'll pull a ghost.
Sounds good. Okay, we have a DCer, but it's okay. We can just keep finishing the mobs.
Yeah, that's the last trap.
Okay. If one person could pull a centaur. This one we need to, I believe, was it sleep?
Yeah, that's the sleep one.
The berserk cast.
Yes.
Which happens almost immediately when the centaur stops. Like aggro, the centaur stops.
Thank you.
Ready for sleep again?
Nap time.
Yeah, preferably a white mage gets it because theirs is an AoE. As a black mage, I could accidentally sleep something else and that would be a problem.
I forgot black mages had sleep.
It's okay, black mages. Forget that black mages have sleep.
I use mine for this.
Okay, so first of all, if group leaders, if you could mark the arena A for north, and then starting clockwise, C and D, and then mark 1 in the center.
I can do it, Kay, if you would like. Someone else did it.
I'm on controller, so I'm sorry.
It's fine. Someone else did it.
Okay. Secondly, if your if your shell or protect looks like it needs refreshing, if you could step behind to the 2 pillars and have a healer come refresh those for you.
AK literally everyone.
I have 4 minutes. I think that calls for a refresh.
Yeah, like if you've died, that is it's call for refresh. 4 minutes. I would say, how long does this place last? It doesn't have an enraged timer. I'm gonna say
we gotta explain it too.
Yeah. Oh, true. Okay. Yeah. Judgment. If you need a refresh for it, please step back. Would someone like to explain it? Because, yeah, does anyone want to take care of the explanation, or should I do it?
Yeah, I think you're the most familiar.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't done this.
I can do it. I've done it before.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, give me just a second. Let me pull up the guide thing just so I know the names of the attacks and can butcher them properly.
I would, but I've been talking all day at work. I don't want to talk.
Hey, that's totally fair. Where is the guide at now? Why do these channels change every day?
I'll repost it in the Discord.
Yeah, if you could just do that for me. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay. So, this is Raiden. I'm just going to go over the list of his attacks, and then I'm going to explain a bit more afterwards. So, the first thing on the list is Spirit of the Fallen. Spirit of the Fallen is a basic raid-wide AoE. Shingen is a basic tank buster. Thunder Call is where he will make this outer ring of the arena electrified. It's really unimportant. Don't worry about it.
Just don't touch the walls. That's what that means.
Booming Lament is an attack we'll see about midway through the fight, and it is just a basic ground AoE that is slow to explode. Just don't be in it. Ame no Sake whatever is where Raiden will do a very large circle AoE around himself, and then backflip to the other side of the circle. What you're going to want to do is, as soon as you see it called, you're going to want to start backing up. It's probably bigger than you think it is if you've never seen it before, but after he gets done casting it, it'll actually show you the size of the orange circle, and you'll know about. Next mechanic is Whirling Zantetsuken. When you see him casting this, you need to be in his model, his hitbox, whatever you want to call it. You need to be standing inside of it, or you die. A later mechanic that we will see is For Honor, and when he is casting this, it is a pretty small AoE around him. You just want to not be standing right next to him, back up a little bit. It's farther than max melee range, so you have to back off for that. Next mechanic is his charge attack. He will teleport out of the arena and either to the D or B side. We will all stack in the center. Big AoEs will go under our feet, and then we will... the general way you want to do this is you will dodge towards Raiden, and then we will determine which side is safe. So as Raiden is off to the side of the arena, he will be moving his sword back and forth, and then finally he'll end up holding it off to a side. That is the side of the room he's going to cleave. This is just like Hashmel's dash from the 24-man. If you are on the wrong side, you will die. Also, this kills you during res immunity, so keep that in mind. It's really fun. Lancing bolts are rather large AoEs that target on individual players. You're going to want to spread these out, and then after they resolve, they will do some damage to anyone in the circles, and they will drop adds. The adds don't do anything, but we need to kill them, because when the adds drop, he will begin to cast Ultimate Zantetsuken. And if he finishes channeling this, we all die. It's a common theme. Once all the spears die, he will stop casting it. So once he does that, spears come out, we need to drop all DPS on Raiden, attack spears. Next mechanic, Cloud to Ground. These are Thunder Exaflares. So if you're familiar with those from any of the fights they're from, we're going to call out a direction. You will run towards that direction and move in behind the first Exaflare after it goes off. It's going to take about 2 ticks of it moving across the arena before it's actually safe to stand there. We're going to stack up tight, and then AoEs will drop under us, and we will run back in towards the center-ish of the arena. Just make sure you're not walking in Exaflares and getting yourself hit. During that mechanic, he's also going to cast Bitter Barbs. Bitter Barbs are basic flame chains that you've seen in a million different things. You just want to spread apart from the person you're tethered to break it. Make sure you're not spreading into AoEs or Exaflares. The last mechanic is Levin Shower. Levin Shower is an extremely hard-hitting tank buster, especially for new players. When you see him casting this, if you have no elemental gear, switch to defensive. I'm not joking with you, it can kill you. It will just straight up murder you. Just switch to defensive, it's my best advice for you if you have no gear. If you know what you're doing, you know how to deal with it. Addles and shields from your tanks are nice there. Anything you can do to reduce the damage you're about to take. As we get further and further into the fight, he's going to start combining mechanics together. The longer the fight goes on, the more he makes you do it once. So the sooner we kill him, the better. But make sure overall, just the main goal of BA in general is to play safe, but play to the best of your ability while playing safe. Anything I missed there, guys? Any
I
questions?
don't know. You told your tank to empty near A, so you know where he's going to jump.
Yeah, the main tank wants to try to keep him slightly off center. I think the tank that's running already knows where to keep him. Yeah, he's got gear. He probably knows.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't see who is empty or.
Is someone doing callouts, or do you guys want me to yell repeatedly about things?
I think it's probably going to be the latter.
Alright, nobody really said anything other than you. I guess I'm doing callouts. I will do them to the best of my ability. If you see exaflares before me, please let me know.
Alright, this is Mululu. I will try to help you as best as I can.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Pulse.
If all group leaders could do a ready check, then sound off. Group 1 is ready.
Group 5 is ready. I mean 6. Sorry. These numbers.
Group 5 is ready.
Group 2 looks ready.
Okay, group 3.
Yep, 3 is ready.
Okay. We will pull at 900. If casters want, they can begin casting at 904.
Yeah, I was gonna bring.
They should cast their caster LB at 904.
I was gonna bring up earlier, since it kind of threw us off during spears. Could we not go off of our the arsenal timer anymore? Because it does not sync up with a lot of everyone else.
Okay.
Yeah, it starts when people take the portal, so it might be like. Oh.
You comms clear.
Tank buster.
The next thing should be the edge of the thing. You don't have to worry about that.
He's gonna backflip.
Casters and ranged should just start backing up now, just slowly.
Melees can stay, but
Just get ready to move. Alright, go ahead and back up, everybody.
Pop sprint if you need it.
He's
Back in
gonna
his
jump
hitbox.
back in his hitbox.
Only one person, please. Except during exaflares.
Yes. To the middle. Stack tightly. He is at D. We are going to C. If you died, pop your remembered. Raid wide. Spread out lightly. If you have a spear, spread out a bit further. They're big. You'll see them. Don't overlap them. All DPS on Raiden drops. Kill the spears.
There's one at back not dying.
Back to Raiden. Raid wide. Moving layman, get out of that.
Don't go back in.
Exaflares, get to the center.
B.
Thank you.
Flares at B.
Move towards B. Get behind where this first one went out. Stack up nice and tight. Bitter barbs. You're going to break your chains in a little bit. Start walking towards the center. Don't go too far. He's going to cast Whirling Zantetsuken next. So you're going to want to be in his model. In.
Get under him.
raid-wide. Very soon we're going to start seeing lots of mechanics at once. Exaflares to the center.
C.
Move towards C. This is Levin Shower, very soon. Or Levin Whirl, I apologize. Switch to defensive if you need it. Shields, anything you have.
Exaflares are still going out, also be careful.
Backflip, back up, back up, back up. After the jump, be in his hitbox. And get ready to dodge out. There's going to be AoEs under our feet. Out.
Keep going.
Keep dodging.
Don't go in that
Almost
purple.
done. He's down. Good job, guys.
Okay.
GG.
Go collect your chest.
We got one down. Can we go, Kazumi?
Yeah, that was our perception person.
That was a very good call out, by the way.
Thanks.
Thank you so much.
Oh, that was great.
Sorry, for a group check, if we could go. Group 1 is all good. Or, sorry, status on how many people are dead.
Group 3 has 1 dead.
Group 5, all good.
Well, I'm
Group
glad you
6,
guys
you mean?
enjoyed.
Yeah,
Group 5
6.
also all good.
He's
Group
fine.
6, sorry, I don't know why I keep saying group 5. I'm sorry.
Our healer's sacking, so hopefully their spirit of
Okay.
the remembered triggers. They're
So it's
good.
just the one? Okay.
We're good.
Yeah, we got it.
Good job,
Oh,
guys.
one thing I want to bring up, if you do permadie, it would be nice if you stayed in your group so we can get LB3 if you have nothing better to do.
Don't forget your coffers. There's a coffer for this boss.
Oh, yes. Make sure you grabbed your coffer if you didn't grab it. They're all personal. Don't want you to miss out on
It
fragments.
should be where your B marker is. You're here for fragments, so.
Oh, we're not here for kill Ozma?
Well, I mean, that's a thing too.
Yeah, I thought this was a 10x re-clear.
Alright, hold on. If the perception person, if they could just quickly check if the top of the stairs is clear.
Still got perception, Kimi. Looks like they do.
And if it is, a tank can start to call out what they would like to pull, etc. I believe the scribe on the right, that if a wind tank could pull that.
Or the fan.
I will set myself to
We got both the scribe and the fan.
Focus scribe first. Wait for aggro establishing.
Watch
The
out
fan-
for the...
Go ahead.
Sorry. Watch
go
out for
ahead.
the AoE line that the fan shoots. It gets a little bit strange on the stairs. Just make sure you're dodging out of it.
Yeah. I make groups because everyone's afraid of making groups, but I do prefer other people who are more comfortable than me making callouts.
Oh, I guess good job on making the group, because you are the first person to do that.
It happens so often. Everyone's looking for group for the same group, and I'm like, God damn it. 3 pulled.
3 were pulled, yeah.
Focus
Think
scribe
people are
first.
just lazy.
If off tanks could pick up other things. Focus fan second.
Nope, there's a conal going out. Line A.
Line.
Focus eye.
One of the big things when you're starting to tank in here is that these mobs, as they get close to each other, they tether to each other. It's probably a mechanic you haven't seen in a really long time, because we haven't fought like field ads in a long time. Yeah, you'll start to pull lots of them together.
Do we want to get Calcabrina or?
But the bigger ads here will not pull together.
Also, heads up for when it happens. When you do die, you can, make gasp or reactions are normal, but please keep calls clear. As if a tank or a healer dies and it's important, like if the healer for the main tank died, be sure to call that out calmly. And
I'm gonna
people
try to
adjust.
These guys, if we don't kill them fast enough, they do a giant AoE, so be careful to run. Well,
They do
be ready to run.
donut or out. That's all they do.
Yeah.
Just like any normal bibliotaph.
Yep.
Look for traps. Be careful of traps. We still haven't found it.
Doll is coming.
Okay. Also, everyone, we should back onto the stairs because, you know, we want to have more room that we know is safe
Doll is
while
pulled.
we're pulling. Make sure to face Doll away.
Nice death.
We can pull the last Biblio and let the perception sweep while we do that.
Yeah, still a trap.
These guys cleave, so don't be in front of them. There we go. Found the trap. Alright, no traps on these stairs, but be careful going up to this chest. I know it looks really nice, and it's the best chest in the whole dungeon, but...
Let a perception person sweep first, of course.
Takes just one step forward.
Technically, where Twisted is safe, like up to this last panel, but...
Yeah, there we go.
You know, we're not sure about everything yet, so, you know.
I've seen one closer than that.
Oh yeah? I still remember the one that was
Someone
literally on
died.
top of it. Poor Nago.
So now
It
the
spawns-
rooms will have traps.
It spawns in like 3 places. It's either like off to the left, off to the right, or directly in front of it. And it's so it gets you like pretty much either way.
Okay, so, sorry, this hallway does not have traps in it, but the rooms do, so...
The
perception
rooms
can hold on.
also have mobs in them, so be careful and basically just sweep the doorway.
I would not, if you see owls, I do not recommend you trying to sweep those, because those owls aggro hard. So, you know. So what's going to happen? The tank's going to move down and pull ads one by one. Everyone wants to stay in the middle of the hallway, while the perception people will sweep the doorways to, if it's safe to do so, to check for traps. If there's a trap, then we remember it, but we continue and finish the hallway. Silence, violence. Okay. And then if we see a chest inside inside one of the rooms, be sure to make note of that as well. But we're going to do the hallway first.
I need to step away for like 30 seconds, maybe a minute. I'll be right back.
Okay. Alright, if the tank could pull the sprite. Perceptors can say in yell chat if you spot traps in doorways. Yeah, if you have to be for 2 minutes, you can do it now. Logos also pulled. Sprite first. Go out of the hallway, all the way back, just to be safe. I'm not sure if you left already.
I went back into the previous room where the chest was.
Sounds good.
Yeah, we're looking for a portal in these rooms. It is considered a trap, so only the person with perception can cause it to be visible.
If you could say the element of the mobs that are in the room.
It looks to be the wind.
Okay. Logos is pulled.
Yeah, owls.
Chest in which room?
Lightning.
In lightning?
I think.
Okay.
support party is filled right now. We're going to try to get Ari back into a portal, but well, we hope you reach.
That sounds good. I can't believe we're getting to AV. I'm very proud of everyone. Sprite is full.
Get ready to silence.
Yep, I'm on it.
Like my first run, I got to 1% rage.
Silence.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I was in
blind run.
I was in that party too. Oh, the chest is in the ice. The Arsenal Vikings.
Okay. Is the hallway all clear? We're gonna do the one with the chest first. So if the person, they already swept the door, right? Sweep the door, and then the tank can start pulling the mobs. Also, I do think we have. I think we might have. We should have the DPS for.
Yeah, we go
for AV. Yeah.
Also, taking regard that most of us are not using our DPS wisdoms as well.
Yeah. And we also have a support group coming in.
Look for the trap.
Yeah, I think if we have skirmisher at least, don't just screw plate bearer, AV, all of the mechanics are just one shot. So you might as well just use skirmisher at least. For caster, I know elder is the best. So.
Yeah. Sorry, perception person. Did you detect any other traps in this room? On the other side as well? Okay.
Trap.
All right.
My only concern is time.
Also, yes,
It'll
there
refresh.
is. We have found the chest in the ice room, so the person who is AFK should go in and grab that as well.
It refreshes when we go through the portal, I believe.
Yes, it does. We just
This portal? I thought it didn't refresh until rooms, but I might be wrong.
Were we gonna go into the wind room or which room? Traps.
Yeah. Which room had traps in it? Perception.
I thought they said the wind room did.
Yes. If they could. Yeah. If we could pull things from the wind room next.
Well, yeah, tanks need defensive wisdoms, of course. You got
Two are pulled. Attack the pulled one first.
So
After aggro.
Melees,
Sorry.
be careful. Chirp is a AoE based off of them. Like that.
Two are pulled.
I got that one good death in the wall at the beginning at like 95%, and I've missed all my other ones.
Hey, that's the one that counts. Alright, also everyone else, we do want to fight these in the hallway, so no need to follow the perception person in the tank in.
Yeah, you don't need to go in. Alright, the last two are pulled.
Like how you type in 3 different chats.
Everyone knows.
Oh wow! How?
Hey,
Are there
hey, that
any more
other bird was at full health.
No more traps in this room, or
keep sweeping it. The portal is counted as a trap, and it is a very small portal. So just sweep the entire room, and if it says there are no traps, we move on to another room.
looks like it's not this room. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So it's either the room to our left or.
Were any of the other rooms? Did they detect a trap from the?
Lightning has a trap, they say.
Yeah, lightning.
Okay. So everyone back up, and tanks can begin pulling.
These ads have like ground circle AoEs that they'll aim at somewhere.
Yeah, they're randomly targeted ground AoEs.
Yes.
They are pulled.
Rain is DCing. Okay, they look better.
2 are pulled.
3 are pulled.
3 are pulled.
If off tanks can hold one or two, the other ones. Attack the one that Twisted has.
Watch the AoEs.
We don't need to use LB. Like we can use it in the panic, but you know we do get it back, so there's no worries.
How many guys have you lost?
None.
Yeah, none. We only had the one that got their portal sniped.
Okay, so it's 6 groups minus 1.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very nice. I don't think even Ozma Clear Groups has that.
We had one single death where we sacked them.
Yeah. I mean, we had some remembered procs as well.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem to be in this room.
Does it say there's no other trap in here?
Portal, I found it.
Okay.
Found it.
So everyone can head into the portal.
Okay, that was wrong. The timer didn't reset.
Yeah.
It resets when we go into the room.
Yes.
Okay.
So everyone pick up a coffer.
Still a bit away. There's no traps here. We're safe. We just get to go down this hallway, and this room at the bottom of the staircase has at least one trap. I'm pretty sure it's just one. But we are low on time. We need to get moving.
There are mobs as well.
Yep. Okay, that is so nice to find that trap.
Four
Really.
pulse.
That is 4 of them.
I got him.
Focus the tomes first.
Watch out for the Vikings. They're going to target a random player, run over to them, and drop a cone AoE in front of themselves.
Shinpest has been pulled.
We've got
as
a
well.
ghost.
The Viking. Get the ghost.
Watch out for that.
Okay. One frog at a time.
They'll probably chain.
They should.
They're 60. They're 66. They're 66. I believe I was told 65s will chain.
Yeah, bigger mobs don't chain. We have someone in here outside of the instance, right?
Yes, one person.
What's up right now? Is there any NMs up or anything?
Bunny's just died, so we have like the usual 2-3 minutes to find the chest, but yeah, half the support party.
Okay. Okay. We're gonna be spawning the NM soon. Good death. I'm gonna try to death Calca.
Okay.
Also,
if pay attention to the sniper this time again, of course. So
Yeah, we already marked it.
If we see more, we do try to take more screenshots and more proof. There's more things that we might be able to
nice
do because it seems like they're avoiding saying things directly in chat.
Perception people, check these rooms for traps. There's no mobs in them. There are 0, 1, or 2 traps in each room. We need them all swept. Rest of everyone else, just clear out these mobs as quickly as we can. While we are doing so, I'm going to explain who is going to which room. So if you look at your map, there are 6 rooms. Starting from the top left, the top 3 rooms from left to right will be 1, 2, 3. And then going back down to the bottom left will be 4, 5, 6.
Yes.
Do not enter your room until it has been swept. So go wait outside of your room.
Sorry, support group is moving back down a bit, so we can coordinate.
Tanks will need protect and shell again.
Yeah, I need protect and shell.
You're aware we only have about 3 minutes to spawn this NM.
Only tanks need protect and shell right now. Everyone else can wait. So if you are a tank, if you could... Is there someone putting out protect and shells right now? Yeah. If you could just come out into the hall and get your protect.
Don't step in the circle yet.
Okay.
If your room has been swept, you can go in.
Yeah, go to a corner, everybody.
Yes.
To the corner. Everybody in the same corner, preferably.
Can someone give KT some protect and shell? They're our tank.
Group leads, go ahead and run a ready check.
I guess I'll be without protect and shell.
Group 3 is ready.
Group 5 is ready.
6 is ready.
1 is ready.
2 is ready.
6 is ready.
Is that everybody?
Believe so.
If your group is ready, have your tank and your tank only step on the pad. The NM is going to spawn soon.
Once again, please let your tank get aggro before you attack.
Now, ads will spawn in your room. There'll probably be right about 2 of them. Tanks will want to pick them up, and then DPS and everyone else will burn them down.
Group 6 is done.
Group 3 is done.
4 is done.
Group 5 is done.
Okay, make your way to the end of the hall when you're done. Also, take whatever screenshots you can of, proof that these guys are
sniping.
Yeah, or trying to keep people away from from the Fade M&M, all these things.
So right now it's a straight shot back to the hallway before Absolute Virtue. The ads have respawned in the hallway. So we have to kill those again.
And the traps are still there, you just don't have to scout them again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're still
It's the
revealed.
same area we were already in.
No. Oh, group 1 have one disconnected healer.
Okay.
We might be running low on perception. We might want to back up on support.
We don't need any more perception.
No.
Wait, no, never mind. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Hyper mentioned that the fate is at 33%.
That's
ad.
Yeah, don't worry about what the fate percent says.
Okay. Oh yeah, yeah.
Because the boss doesn't spawn until like 88 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Killed that toy froggo. We gonna smack you with this toy hammer.
Just keep in mind, guys, there's a chance that we don't actually get to fight AV.
There's a chance,
yeah. No traps after AV.
Yeah, so perception people can swap to their offensive logograms or whatever, like.
Wait till we get there. Wait till we get
till
there.
AV is down.
Yeah. Wait till they
Down
beat the
somewhere.
Fate. Yeah, or else we won't need.
Yeah, keep in mind also that there's still mobs in these rooms, so don't wander near them.
Yeah.
Group 1 also has a disconnect.
She's trying to come back. She's getting version check errors.
Okay.
Yeah, so just stay central and way. You don't want to
I will try to death the Biblio. Let's go for it.
Can I ask a question?
Get out of here.
Yeah, what's up?
Why do we have to go through all those rooms?
Remember to sleep the centaur.
Sorry, repeat that question.
Sleep.
We were in a different hallway and we could see him. So like, why couldn't we just go to AV?
He has a buff.
AV has 2 buffs. The first one is taken care of by going to the other side and clearing the rooms. The second one is taken care of by them killing the Fate. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know, so that's why I asked.
No, I didn't either until like earlier today.
Don't go inside. Don't go inside.
Alright, now
Can I please get Shell and Protect now?
Everybody who needs protect and shell behind the pillars.
I'm not gonna worry about Protect and Propel until the Fate's done. I'm gonna wait until the Fate's done.
Alright, so at this point, do we want to explain?
Talk about AV mechanics?
Yeah. Or how about, or we can suggest people watch the video? We do have a lot of time.
Yeah, if you need to take a quick break, grab some water, go to the bathroom, now is a great time.
Yeah, sounds fantastic.
Just make sure you're not gone for too long, don't get kicked for being AFK, that would be a little embarrassing. The people tell me the HUD layout trick works. Yeah, so just take yourself a quick break. We'll start going over the mechanics in about 5 minutes. If the fate succeeds, and we'll know by then, probably, hopefully, maybe.
Will it succeed, or is there?
There could always be a problem. It's at 50%, so it looks pretty good. But he doesn't actually start casting Mighty Strikes till about 50%,
Oh.
so
Group
we'll
one
see if
has
somebody...
Group 1 has 2 people offline. Celine's typing. Yeah.
DC.
The healer is restarting her modem to see if she can get back in.
What's the healer's name?
Rue. Rue Mugabe.
Okay.
I'll be right back in 1 minute, since we're taking a small break.
No worries.
Do we always have 3 healers in this party?
6.
I've been paying no attention. I'm sorry.
2.
What, are you referring to party 2?
Yeah.
Yes, we always had 3 healers.
Okay, I did not even ever notice that.
I'm so glad my party comp is actually pretty good this time, because last party was 3 bards. Like, most of the raid was all bard.
Hey, that sounds great. Bards are great.
Yeah. Luckily our group had a dragoon too, so we all loved that.
Oh, yeah!
The ones on the sides as well.
Definitely, melees do have a hard time resisting their greed instincts in here.
I would
Definitely a lot more
sacrifice
ranged
for that
in here.
Never be too far from the boss.
We're going to stand in light. In light.
Hey, group 1.
Hi, what's up?
I turn him. I got DC.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can connect before you guys pull AV. But
No worries. We have a lot of time. Yeah, and yeah, we have a lot of time.
I assume we're going to wait to pull AV.
To the black
Yes, we're going to. The enrage timer is 7:30, so we should aim to pull it somewhere around 10 minutes or less.
I might have a bit of a network issue over here.
No,
so,
no worries. You have.
Give me time.
We have 12 minutes before we pull, and I believe it will kick you if you're offline for 10 minutes, anyways. So
yes, that's what you need to worry about.
Don't sweat it. Just take your time.
All right, no problem. Anyway, worst come to worst. Sorry, I don't mean to bail, but
no worries. I really appreciate everything you do for all the raids. Honestly.
Go to a puddle.
no problem. Anyway, I'm using mobile at the moment. I'll just disconnect. I'll just
okay,
come
best
back
of luck.
when I'm back. Yeah, thanks. Sorry about that again.
So when are we starting?
So the enrage timer is 7:30 for this fight. So we should aim to pull at around 10 minutes or a little bit less. That way, if we wipe, we can all. If we wipe and there's less than 5 minutes left, we can sit on the floor and we can wait for the dungeon to kick us out, and someone at home base can res us so we don't de-level.
Oh yeah, that'd be so awesome.
Yeah. So if we're looking at about 10 minutes amount of time that we can read guides, take breaks, everything.
We are fighting AV, boys and girls.
Not now.
Not
right.
now.
In general, we are.
The principle of the thought of us fighting AV is possible.
Because the first 2 bosses are very easy. Even AV is easy.
AV is easy as long as you do what you're supposed to be doing.
I'm
yeah,
gonna say.
so as long as there's a good person doing callouts, I'm fine. But if there's not, then
Yeah. The fights are all not mechanically
dark first, dark
too difficult, but they are very unforgiving.
All of them are dark.
The fights are very much so in this place. Do the mechanic or die.
Yes. So
Also, there's an rage on this one, unlike the other two that we
Yes.
just did.
And it's really
Rumagami can't get back in. Sorry, Team 1.
It's alright.
Okay, we have support team coming, and we can fill some ranks with those people if we need to.
Make sure everybody switches to offensive logos.
Yes, now is the time, if you have offensive logos, to go ahead and swap over to them. No more of this plate bearer nonsense.
So long plate bearer, hello fiend.
I am running very low on other foots, so I just have skirmisher.
Oh, my last featherfoot broke in my last
So
one,
we
I
got
never
one sniper. We managed to get Ari inside.
Watch the cone first. Make sure you're still on the wyverns.
How many people do we have from support team coming?
So far we got 6 in. We are trying to get the 7 in, but the portals 4 got really next to the NM, so there was a lot of people who were trying to get.
Yeah, not a lot we can do about that.
Back to the boss.
And we're trying to get one that it's next to the PW.
It's alright. It's alright.
Don't shout about shouting.
Yeah. That makes us seem even worse. It's fine.
Okay.
That looks. Oh man, we look so elitist now.
To white.
Yeah, you can shout the Discord. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's
So
public
are we
Discord,
going to
people should know
invite
about
the sniper or?
Alright, so
okay, if the sniper is in, we invite them. We
Yeah.
we want to see as much of it as we can.
The
yeah,
sniper
we
is
post,
also
we
not
post
here.
links to the Eureka tracker all the time. That's also a third-party program.
Okay. We'll avoid shouting it. But yeah, for sure.
Nice. Good work. Don't
Oh,
tell
that was clean.
Oh,
as fuck.
Nice. Good job.
Very nice.
Okay, people can report us, but there is nothing wrong with like they can report. It's
Getting
fine.
organized, yeah.
But it's like if other
Every
people,
streamer
yeah.
would be no longer a streamer by now.
if
That was
other
the case.
people see that we're being nice and we're being inviting and we're not elitist as people try to frame us to be, then things will go better.
Did someone say we're elitist?
People have. There's a whole
Yeah.
forum thread about it.
We're very like anyone can join. We give out links to anyone interested. If we see people near portals, we send them. We tell them that anyone is welcome to join. We send them links.
And the other thing is the person that took the portal by the NM could very likely not even be a sniper. They could have just been like, I'm supposed to go help them now.
Yeah,
and they're
that's
just
fine.
trying to help. Not everyone is malicious.
I'd say most people aren't.
Oh,
Okay, so we have the green light to invite him, and after that we send the Discord.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because it's going to be better to have them in here for callouts than it is to not. Sucks for the person who didn't make it in, but we had a person of the main group that didn't make it in, and that dude was actually like just
Yeah.
being awful.
There was someone at my portal,
Yeah.
remember?
Yeah,
I
always
had to
give.
run to get
Yeah.
it.
Always give someone the benefit of the doubt. They could literally just be new and this be their first time seeing that stuff. So.
Okay, so what do you need? Anything from the logos? Anything we can?
Does someone have feint? We need feint in this fight.
I can bring Fate. I think.
Yeah, I think someone was.
No,
I don't think
it's a tank healer only. Sorry, I'm going.
Don't engage and shout.
Yeah, don't, even if it's joking.
Don't feed the trolls.
Yeah. Like, if people are out to, if people have already formed opinions, or they're already out to snipe and do things like that, nothing we say will change that.
But yeah, if we could coordinate someone in the support party to bring in a feint.
Okay. And when the support party gets here.
Okay. So who is main tanking the boss?
I'm not tanking anything. I'm off tanking. Just to be clear, because last time I did it, it's like
You die immediately.
Yeah, I'm not doing that again until I be more confident. So no.
I can get the North Dragon ad.
Okay, I've got a North Dragon. I need a South Dragon and a main tank.
Not me. Can I get protect the L? I have like 10 minutes on.
We have Tokyo that volunteered for South Dragon.
Are we placing markers with A starting west going clockwise?
We do not need markers this time.
I know, I just place them because...
I like having the markers, at least the A, because that's where we want to stay away from for the tank cleave that we'll get to.
Where do you want the A?
A is like directly behind AV, so west. And then just go clockwise from there. The rest of the markers aren't really important. They're not, you don't actually really use them for anything in this fight, but... Okay. If I could just have party leaders run a ready check, just to make sure that I don't want to have to explain the fight twice. I don't mind doing it the first time.
Group 1 is all ready?
Okay, we got the feint. We have to move out. Ari, did you invite the sniper and did he reject? Why?
Group 2 is ready.
6 is ready.
Group 5 is ready.
Group 4 is in Discord chat.
We got one in group 3 that isn't readying up.
And again, looking at the boss, where do you want A? Because I was confused.
Behind the boss.
A is directly behind, and then clockwise from that, the rest of the letters.
Sorry, before we start, Group 1 is missing a shield healer. We were wondering, does the support group have an extra shield healer they can spare?
There's only one.
Okay.
Do you want me to go on it?
No, you guys need one too. Does any group have like an extra Astro?
I have 2 white mages.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so shields are pretty good for this fight. But okay,
it's fine. Okay. It's fine. We'll be okay.
Yeah.
We have a decent person, Yuki Hoshi.
That doesn't sound nice.
We'll be okay-ish.
Yep. Yuki has just DC'd.
That was the one in my party. Group 3.
Someone said we could swap one for white mage, so like one the white mage could drop, and we could take a Scholar Ash.
No one has any extras, I don't think. Unless there's like an Astro Scholar comp in any other groups.
Yeah. That's
we
what
have,
someone said.
Yeah, we have a lot of parties that have 2 white mages, so
I think we'll just go for it.
It's gonna be okay. Alright. So I'm gonna go over the mechanic breakdown real quick. So Meteor is a just generic raid-wide AoE. Does a lot of damage. Auroral Wind is a tank buster that is also a cleave. So, did I ever find out who's main tanking this boss? I need to know.
Is it Twisted? Again? Would Twist be okay with main tanking this one as well?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Not until I get more. I see this fight like a couple more times. I cannot.
I've main tanked all of them many times.
Okay. Next thing to talk about is Medusa Javelin. Medusa Javelin is a telegraphed conal attack, and this also tends to follow up after other mechanics. So get used to seeing it and get used to dodging it. Edios is where Absolute Virtue will put on a color of bracelets. They will either be light or dark, and this affects the next ability that they will use afterwards. Hostile Aspect is where there will be AoE puddles around the room. They will either be white or black. And then depending on what colored bracelets AV has, the same colored ones will expand. So if his bracelets are black, they'll expand. The black puddles will expand. If they're white, the white puddles will expand. You can walk over these puddles before they resolve, but just make sure you're not standing on one and not close to one of the ones that are going to expand. The first time he uses this mechanic, there will only be one color of puddles, so you'll be able to get a feel of how big they expand. Next mechanic that involves the colored bracelets is Impact Stream. Impact Stream will divide the arena in half, one side light, one side dark. You're going to want to be on the side that is the opposite color of AV's bracelets. Being on the opposite color still deals damage, so healers will still want to heal through this. We will get to a point where we do like 3 of these in a row, so just make sure you're still healing. Turbulent Aether is the big mechanic of this fight, and it's where most party wipes happen. Turbulent Aether, it will attach tethers to several random players, with either a light or a dark orb tethered to you. These work like the tethered lightning orbs from the first fight in Circus Tower. They're very similar to that, except when they get to you, they will explode. So what will happen is AV will cast Turbulent Aether, people will get tethers. Then AV will cast Medusa Javelin, and you will want to dodge the Javelin. Then, if you are a tethered player, you will want to run to the outer edge of the arena, and there will be several different colored puddles. You want to stand in the opposite colored puddle of the orb you have chasing you. I'm going as fast as I can. I'm going to go a little bit faster. I'm sorry. The orbs, when they connect with you, they explode and do an AoE damage and put a damage down on people. So if you can't get to the opposite colored puddle, just go to the edge of the arena and explode, and you'll live, but you'll have a damage stack, but you won't put it on everyone else in the raid and kill us. Next thing we'll see is jump and clones. AV will jump into the air and put down 3 impact markers, and we will need to move to the center of the arena. He will drop down, and then all of them will cast Edios, put on bracelets, and then start to do Impact Stream, which means we'll need to move to different sides of the colors depending on which bracelets people have. Last mechanic we need to worry about is Wyvern Adds. AV will summon 2 lightning element adds that will need to be killed as quickly as possible. Tanks have been assigned to which ones they're going to kill, and which ones they're going to tank. Everyone needs to drop a DPS on AV and immediately kill the adds, or else they will explode and put a raid-wide damage and a damage down on us, which will cause us to reach the enrage and die. This is as quickly as I can explain the mechanics. I do not know how to call out this fight very well, but I will try, unless someone else can do it better.
Okay, we're gonna pull right at 740.
Okay, I just talked at about 1,000,000 miles an hour. Let's go.
GG. I applaud you.
If somebody has faint, just do it. After I tomahawk, don't hit for at least 2 or 3 seconds, so that way I can get aggro. I can't miss.
This is Moo, I got first foes.
Meteor. This is just raid-wide damage. AV is putting on bracelets. They are dark. Dark puddles. Get away from dark puddles. They will expand shortly. Medusa Javelin. Alright. More bracelets. Next is going to be Impact Stream. We're going to want to be on dark. Stand on dark.
Group 1 has no healer. They're back. Sorry.
Tank Buster Cleave. Get out from in front.
Rule of thumb, always be behind. Absolute. Never in front.
More bracelets. They are white. Light puddles will expand, dark will not. Find a safe spot. Meteor. Tethers are going out. Do not run away yet. There will be a Medusa Javelin, which is the cone AoE.
Dodge the cone.
Dodge the cone. Move to your safe spots. Do not let these explode in the middle. Tank Buster. Watch the cleave. Meteor. Second meteor, big damage. Here we go. Get to the center. Get ready for healing. There's going to be 3 sets of things to do here. We're going to go to dark each time. Go to dark. Healers, this is still going to do damage to us. To dark again. They're all dark this time. Run to the edge. Dodge the javelin. Tank Buster with cleave. Another meteor, more raid-wide damage. Wyverns are spawning, tanks move to your positions. Everyone turn and burn the wyverns. Tethers, wait for the javelin to run out.
Kill the wyverns.
Kill the wyverns.
Kill the wyverns.
Careful of that orb.
One of the wyverns is gonna explode.
No, it's not.
No, it's down.
I had IR.
It's fine, we're doing good on time.
More meteors. Ready for more healing. Bracelets. They are dark. Move away from dark puddles. Watch for the impact drop. Alright, that guy has light bracelets, get to dark. AV's putting on bracelets, they are dark. Get to light. I'm sorry, he flipped around there, I baited some people, I'm sorry.
If you have potions and no healer, pop them.
Dodge the cone. Meteors, more raid-wide damage. Second set of wyverns. Tanks move to your positions. Everyone else turn and burn the wyverns. Tethers, wait for javelin to run out. Dodge javelin, run out for your orbs. Burn the wyverns still. Back to AV. Meteors, more raid wide. Bracelets going on. They are dark. Move away from dark puddles. Impact drop, watch out. Get away from that. Other bracelet. It's dark bracelets on the clone. Move to light. Move to dark. Sorry, that was late. I'm sorry, guys.
It's okay. Don't apologize. Clear calls.
Dodge the javelin. Meteor.
We are nearing in range.
This is Enrage.
Congratulations, you've seen the entire fight.
If you are dead, do not release. We will be sent back to town in about 15-20 seconds. And if you get res here, enjoy dying again.
He keeps spamming meteor until everyone's dead.
Yeah, you procced, like.
Happy congrats, everyone. This
That's
we got
good.
to Avian Rage.
On a learning party, that's really good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sorry about that last call out. I should have called the bracelet sooner.
No worries.
That
sorry
was
for-
really good call out, dude. Don't worry.
Sorry for putting you on the spot and everything.
Sorry for having
good
to
job.
explain mechanics at 1,000 miles an hour.
Thanks for the call.
You did
That was
fine. You did
amazing.
great.
That's the way you did it.
One thing I would say, just constructive. If you just don't say what color the bracelets are, but only the color of the mechanic, I think you can like tell people a little quicker. I think sometimes people can get confused. I saw a lot of people like swapping. I don't know.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm also partially calling out the color for myself.
Yeah.
What am I doing? Why am I running around and jumping? I can be raising people.
No, let us die.
We have how many people?
If you insist.
If you ever want to get your Samaritan, wait for a BA party to be finished.
I got it back in Animus.
I know, right?
I got it in Pyros on Bard.
That's great.
But imagine though,
amazing.
just like
I got
minding your own business, and then 56 corpses just fell onto you.
Well, thanks,
This is like
guys.
a more
Until
traumatizing
next
thing.
time.
If you did end up de-leveling, try to get together with some other people from the group who have de-leveled, and go over to Sprite Island and try to get your level back real quick. For everyone else, you did good. I didn't expect to get that far, but I'm a huge pessimist, so that might explain that.
And no one had offensive repaired because it was a learning party, so I mean we were gonna hit Enrage no matter what. So we
Yeah.
did really good.
Yeah, that's also really fair. We didn't actually tell anyone to bring offensive. We just told them to bring plate bearers for the most part.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
It's learning.
That's
We
kind of
expected
our
that
own
far.
fault. Yeah.
I learned though that if I pop Feed Hunter and then swap to another thing, I actually lose Feed Hunter, which kind of sucked.
Yes,
well,
you
yeah,
do.
wisdoms. If you pop off of them, you lose it. So
Okay.
you try to combine it with something so that you don't have to pop it with. So you don't have.
It's
to
a
pop
bit a bit confusing since remembered was a wisdom before. So now that you can still get remember the buff and you change, you don't lose it. Some people are like, oh yeah, oh shit.
Yep. Good job, everyone.
Thank you, folks. That was really, really good.
Yeah,
Yep,
I'll see you guys.
Oh, we almost cleared Ozma.
All right, I'm gonna head out. I'm just want to thank everyone who helped me lead the raid and everything, and definitely I do encourage everyone who's here, especially even if you're new, you've been to AV now, you've been to AV and Rage. So if you want to ever start any raid groups, feel free to do so, or even just lead one of the separate groups. Definitely not a scary thing. So yeah, best of luck everyone. Hope to see you more in here in the future. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Night.
Good night, all.
Good night, my love.
you